we have come outside because the Roland stand is a little bit noisy at the moment, and we came outside and there's another band out here, so it's just as noisy here as well. Right, we are here with two people you might know, Johnny Rabb, Craig Blundell, to talk about the new TD30. And what we wanted to start with first was what are the differences, technicality, all that sort of stuff between the TD20 and the TD30. So I will pass the mic over and we'll see what happens.
JR. Let's do it.
The whole thing is new. Everything, the supernatural engine is new. So everything inside, its supernatural engine creates everything you'd imagine, from sensitivity, the pads, the cymbals, everything is brand new. And of course, there's some big words to describe this kind of new features like advanced sensing technology for the pads. But the point of it is it plays like you would. If you sit down on an acoustic kit, let's face it, when we grew up, there was acoustic. There were some electronic companies, but they didn't play how these play now. And that's the whole thing. I'm gonna hand it over to Craig, but that, and coupled with the ambience, which is the room, overheads, and reverb, it just brings the whole production of the kit and sound up to a level that you just get inspired, quite honestly. Sit down, check out the snare, and you'll see what I mean. And I'm going to pass it to Craig, but enjoy yourselves.
Thanks, dude. That's very, very nice. Good speech. For me, the thing which did it for me was the new VH13. It's got a digital motion sensor, so it gives you a complete linear curve. So instead of like the step ladder effect is when you're opening your hi-hat, now it's really super smooth, isn't it? And with the behavior modeling, what you can do on the cymbals especially is where they notice the real difference is if you're washing a cymbal, the supernatural sound engine will know you're washing a cymbal, so it'll know the speed you're playing, and it'll take all the top end off and turn it into a complete straight wash. And I think that's what's blown away the kind of, I won't say end users, but the guys that have played the kit so far. Because obviously you're going to get skeptics. It's part of what we do, sampling. But with the supernatural technology now, certainly what we've found since we've been here, if you hear a sound, you can create it. You can absolutely mold it. Aside from all the physical modeling that we've done it over the years, now you can really get into the mic sort of stuff. The ambience is absolutely outrageous, isn't it? But you know, you just got to check it for yourself, guys. It's really cool.
Okay, so what about actual new components of the kit? The new tom pads, the new cymbal pads that we've talked about, the new hi-hat pads. Can you just run through all the new components?
Literally, I'm sorry to be so vague, but to the point, everything is new. The VH13 hat's new. The new metallic silver finish on the cymbals are new. You have a great finish in the lights. Obviously, of course, the sensing and all that is top notch. The pads are new. We have now improved rim trigger pad on the snares. We're now getting full, let's call it rim shot effects on the toms. The other thing I was going to say is when you play a buzz roll, again, sorry, everything is new. So even the stand is new. All the cabling inside of the piping, fantastic. Everything's this beautiful, sexy chrome finish. The whole thing's new. And some people are like, "Oh, is it new? Is it new? It looks similar." It's all new. So we have new finishes and everything like that, and still have that very, very capable idea of taking any of the shell wraps off and doing your own shell wraps within a twist of a screwdriver, right? So quickly, the other thing I was going to say is the behavior modeling. They've actually taken and captured the performance and the behavior of each individual instrument, like a snare drum. So like doing like kind of and I say Stanton more in this sense, but like that whole like, you know, doing buzz rolls, you can literally hear not just, oh, it's kind of buzzing. We were doing this earlier. It sounds ridiculous. Come up shallow, you get that right there where it's almost like the rim touching the head as well. You get that sound, then you get from quiet to loud rim shots. So I'm just blown away working on like simple rudiments and then just getting psyched playing the snare with an ostinato with the feet. Just play that. Do yourself a favor and do that, and you'll hear what I mean by actually capturing the behavior of an instrument and it playing. Lastly, for me, the snare, what they've done is they have like an algorithm going, so each hit is not triggering the exact same sample every time, like dot, 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 dot. Even if you're playing the velocity, slight nuances make it sound more like an acoustic drum. They're electronic drums, but let's face it, you close your eyes, the audio out. I've recorded a little bit with them, fortunately, already. Craig and I did some work on them before, so we get lucky in that fashion. But just the audio now is amazing. So, Craig, I'm going to let you wrap it, buddy. Sorry absolutely.
No, it's cool. I just personally want to say to you guys back home, and is just play one for yourself. That's the thing, you know. Our badges aside, we're very, very lucky to be here, and yes, we're representing Roland, but the fact is that, you know, we've played the kit, and we've both had prototypes, and when we got them, it was like pretty much blown away. It's like, wow, you need to play it, guys. And I'm sure I'll be hitting the UK with some dates when I get back in. I think it lands in March time, so I can't wait to just get you on it and play it. I mean, it's really cool me playing it in front of you, but I'd love when I do the clinic tour for Roland is you guys play the kit, because it is pretty cool. And turn up with your USB keys, because you can play back WAV files and MP3s. And if you're really struggling, what we can do, we're going to go and record Steve Smith, record him playing, and then we're going to take him back to the module and slow him down, find out what he's up to. It's the best way. So thank you very much. I hope that's an insight, and we'll see you soon. Thanks, guys.